guys, and welcome back to Wings of Time. In today's episode, we're buckling up for a journey with a giant of the skies, British Airways and their Executive Club loyalty programme. British Airways, fondly known as BA, is synonymous with British travel, but the airline we know today has a rich and storied past, born from the very beginnings of commercial aviation. Did you know over 13 million members worldwide leverage the power of the Executive Club Avios points? That's a remarkable number of globetrotters collecting rewards for their travels. But before we delve into the world of BA and their Avios points, let's rewind and explore the very foundation of British Airways itself. So guys, go grab a drink and kick back as we dive into episode 2. Let's rewind the clock to see how British Airways took flight and press the play button on our second dose of insights from Loyalty FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Let's start by looking at the pioneering days from 1919 to 1939. Our story starts just after World War I, a time of immense technological advancement. In 1919, a small airline called Aircraft Transport and Travel Limited, or better known as AT&T, launched the world's first daily international scheduled service, connecting London and Paris. This was a groundbreaking moment, and Britain was at the forefront of this exciting new era of travel. But competition arose quickly. 4 smaller airlines emerged, each offering domestic and European routes. Recognising the need for consolidation, the British government in 1924 merged these 4 airlines to form Imperial Airways. This government-backed entity became a true pioneer, establishing routes across the vast British Empire, stretching to Africa, India and even Australia. Imperial Airways operated luxurious flying boats and land planes, catering to the wealthy and adventurous. Imagine sipping tea in a plush cabin as you soared above the clouds on a journey to faraway lands. The 1930s saw further developments. While Imperial Airways thrived, several smaller airlines continued to operate domestically. In 1935, many of these merged to form a new private airline, British Airways Limited. Here, we have the first instance of the name British Airways appearing. However, this airline would have a short independent run. World War II loomed large, and the government decided to nationalise all airlines in 1939. British Overseas Airways Corporation, BOAC, was formed to handle long-haul routes, while British European Airways, BEA, focused on shorter European flights. These 2 entities would become the pillars of what would eventually be British Airways. After the war, BOAC and BEA continued to operate as separate airlines, serving a rapidly growing air travel market. Discussions about merging them began in the 1950s, but it wasn't until the late 1960s that the idea gained serious traction. However, before the merger of BOAC, BA and 2 smaller airlines in 1974, where British Airways as we know it today was born, another significant aviation development occurred, the birth of Concorde. In a post-war surge of technological innovation, Britain and France joined forces in 1962 to develop a supersonic passenger jet, a plane that could break the sound barrier. This ambitious project, christened Concorde, promised to revolutionise air travel by significantly reducing travel times across continents. Concorde's development was a marvel of engineering, but a complex and expensive undertaking. The sleek delta-winged aircraft captured the world's imagination with its supersonic speeds and luxurious cabins. In 1969, the first Concorde prototype took flight, a testament to Anglo-French cooperation. The historic first flight for this supersonic marvel took place on March 2, 1969, taking off from Toulouse, France. Despite its technological marvel, Concorde's commercial viability remained limited. Sadly, a tragic accident in 2000, coupled with continued economic pressures, led to the programme's termination in 2003. Concorde's supersonic dream ended, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and a reminder of the challenges of supersonic travel. Now back to the birth of BA. It was in 1987 that a significant change occurred and British Airways was privatised, becoming a fully commercial airline, a name still used today and recognised by all around the world. Today, BA is a global leader and plays a huge part as a One World Alliance member, connecting hundreds of destinations worldwide. It's a far cry from the small airlines of the early 20th century. So guys, that now brings us on to our next chapter, where we take a deep look into airline loyalty and welcome the British Airways Executive Club and explore the world of Avios points. Let's rewind to the 1980s. The airline industry was booming, passenger numbers were soaring, and British Airways, fresh off a merger with BOAC, was looking to innovate. They identified a gap in the market, a way to reward their most frequent flyers, those loyal customers who kept them in the air. Enter the British Airways Executive Club, officially launched in 1981. It was a revolutionary concept at the time. Initially, membership was limited and exclusive by invitation only. These select few travellers received benefits like priority check-in, access to airport lounges and bonus miles on flights. The programme didn't utilise Avios points at the outset. Back then, it was a simple point system. Members earned points based on the distance flown and their cabin class. These points could then be redeemed for free flights, upgrades, and even access to exclusive events. The concept was a hit. Around 1 million members had signed up by 1987, a significant number for the era. This rapid growth cemented the Executive Club's position as a front-runner in the loyalty programme race. Let's fast forward to the mid-90s. The year is 1996. The airline industry is undergoing a period of significant consolidation. Airlines are looking for ways to expand their reach and offer passengers a more seamless travel experience. Enter a visionary idea, a global alliance of airlines working together to provide customers with a wider network and greater benefits. This is where oneworld comes in. Founded in 1999 by American Airlines, British Airways, Canadian Airlines, Cathay Pacific and Qantas, oneworld became the first of the three major airline alliances we know today. The core principle was simple. Airlines would collaborate to offer passengers seamless connections, baggage transfers, and loyalty program reciprocity across their vast networks. Since its inception, oneworld has grown to encompass 13 member airlines, spanning continents and catering to a diverse range of travellers. From the vast network of American Airlines to the iconic service of Japan Airlines, oneworld boasts a truly global footprint. Here's a breakdown. North America, American Airlines, Alaska Airlines, affiliated member. Europe, British Airways Iberia, Finnair. South America, LATAM Airlines Group. Asia, Cathay Pacific Airways, Japan Airlines, Malaysia Airlines, Royal Jordanian, Sri Lankan Airlines, and in Australia, Qantas. Now, let us zoom in on British Airways, a founding member of oneworld and a major player in the alliance. British Airways boasts an impressive network itself, with over 170 destinations in more than 75 countries. In 2023 alone, British Airways carried over 30 million passengers, making it a significant contributor to the oneworld network's overall traffic. Here's where things get interesting for frequent flyers. The alliance's key selling point is its focus on loyalty programs. Member airlines' loyalty programs, like British Airways Executive Club, with its over 28 million members worldwide, and American Airlines, Advantage with its own massive membership base, allow members to earn and redeem miles or points on flights across the entire oneworld network. This opens up a world of possibilities for frequent flyers. Imagine a traveller based in London who accumulates points flying on short-haul routes with British Airways. They can then redeem those points for a long-haul adventure to Australia with Qantas, all within the oneworld network. Oneworld, however, goes beyond just flights. The alliance also partners with various travel and lifestyle companies. Members can earn and redeem points on over 1,000 hotels, numerous car rental companies, and even credit card purchases through partners like Barclaycard in the UK. This makes oneworld a truly comprehensive travel ecosystem, allowing members to earn points not just while flying, but also through their everyday spending. Of course, there are some challenges associated with such a large alliance. Balancing the interests of 13 member airlines and ensuring a smooth travel experience across different carriers can be complex. For example, a frequent flyer might encounter variations in onboard service or lounge access depending on the airline they're flying with on a particular leg of their journey. However, oneworld has consistently strived to provide a seamless and rewarding experience for its members, with initiatives like standardized check-in procedures and baggage allowance across member airlines. Looking ahead, the future of oneworld seems bright. The Alliance continues to explore new partnerships and ways to enhance its offerings. With the ever-growing demand for global travel, oneworld's focus on connectivity and loyalty program reciprocity is likely to remain a major draw for frequent flyers. Let's spin back and take a look at how Avios was born. In 2011, British Airways, along with Iberia, launched the Avios program. This marked a significant change. Avios became the new currency for the Executive Club, replacing the old points system. Avios not only allowed members to earn and redeem points on flights within the oneworld alliance, but also opened the door to a wider range of travel and lifestyle partners, including hotels, car rentals, and even credit card rewards programs. But what exactly is the story behind the name Avios? It's a clever combination of two words, aviation and opportunities. This name perfectly embodies the program's core purpose, to empower members with the opportunity to explore the world through the magic of aviation. The introduction of Avios was a masterstroke. It provided greater flexibility and choice for members, further solidifying the Executive Club's position as a leading loyalty program. Today, the club boasts over 28 million members worldwide, a testament to its enduring success. So, that's the story of the British Airways Executive Club, from its exclusive beginnings to its Avios-powered future. It's a story of innovation, partnership, and a commitment to rewarding loyal customers. If you're a frequent flyer with British Airways or any of its oneworld partners, the Executive Club is definitely worth considering. With its extensive network, Avios S points, and generous benefits, it can help you elevate your travel experience to new heights. That brings us to the end of our journey through the skies with the British Airways Executive Club. Thank you for joining us for the second episode from Wings of Time, a podcast mini-series by Loyalty FM. We hope you enjoyed the ride. Be sure to subscribe to the pod at loyalty.fm. Until next time, guys, keep your seatbelts fastened and your eyes on the skies. Peace.